Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With a Big Family Homestead, and we got just a mess of stuff to talk to you about.
Yeah.
I got a list. So.
Oh man, a list?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Here we go. I do have a list right there.
Oh, brother.
And the first thing on our list is to say thank you. You guys have been so awesome, just in general, and supporting us and giving us cool comments and being there for us. And you've been the driving force with the content of this channel, and so
Thank you.
thank you. Next thing up, here's the deal. I used to work at a church. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, are you with me here? What are you doing?
I'm cleaning Ruth's shoes. She decided to play in them outside, so they were dirty.
Well, speaking of church, we've been shopping for a new church. And actually, I don't even like that term.
No, because it
Sounds so plastic.
It really does. We're looking for a new church home.
We're looking for the place we fit in.
Right.
Because shopping kind of gives the idea that, oh, I want some of that, and I want some of that, and I want some of that, and if I don't get it all, then that's not the right spot for me. No.
We're looking for the place where God wants us to be.
Yeah. And so, Sunday after Sunday lately, we've been out there scooting around trying to find where that place might possibly be. And so we figured we would talk about it just a little bit this morning, because what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to this church. Mm-hmm. See, look, I'm all dudded up.
Well, me too.
Yeah.
I don't normally look like this.
And then we'll tell you what we think after, in the end of the video. So if you guys see us at the church that we're going to this morning, we're watching you. So no, honestly, what is it that you want? What do you like to have? Not that we're picking and choosing, because if God says you're supposed to be at this place, that's where we'll go.
I would like to have a church where they teach biblical truths.
Seems pretty logical to me.
Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, there unfortunately are a growing number of churches who don't actually teach what the Bible has to say.
Right. And I would really like to have a place where the people are real. They're not coming for a club. They're not.
It's not a clicky thing.
Fake plastic people. It's really hard to find genuine people.
Well, and for me, I think the biblical teaching is the number one thing. Mm-hmm. And then I would say that just having a place where the people are friendly to you.
Yes.
Because a lot of people would think, I guess I'm speaking in tongues this morning.
Uh-oh.
Hallelujah. No, coming from a musical background and being a worship leader for 7.5 years, people would think that that's an important part of what I would want, but it's not surprisingly as much as you'd think.
Yeah.
It
helps.
It sure would help. Because don't kid yourself, I am critical.
Well, so am I. About the music.
Well, I've been doing it for so long, and there's good musicianship and sincere worship. See, I'll take sincere 1,000,000 times over the best musician who's not there with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
For me, somebody whose heart is in the right spot is definitely that's it. I'd take that over, the best player, the best singer anytime.
Definitely.
And that's actually also really hard to find. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason why. Now you comment down below and see what you think. I think that a lot of times people that are church musicians kind of get it in their head that this is going to be their rock star moment.
Oh my.
Oh, they get all
their 15 minutes.
They get their 15 minutes, and I guess I'm coming from a different background because I did spend so many years on the stage before we did this that I don't need it anymore.
No, it's
Yeah, and so I think they use that as their look at me spotlight.
It's not about them at all.
No, and so we're just looking for that place that fits. So in the end of the video, this will be after we've gone and come back. We'll tell you what we think. Hopefully
and we'll be honest.
We'll be honest. Because we'll either be going back there or taking another shot, or we won't. And then maybe they see this and this is like a helpful tutorial for them.
We could just send a message.
Send them a link.
Send them a link.
Send them a link. Now, Moringa oleifera. This stuff is miraculous. For those of you who don't know, because we're coming up on, is it the 8-month mark without my medicine? 8 months?
I think so. No.
Oh, it might be even 10.
Well, you've been gone from church for 10 months.
So over that.
So, yeah.
We're about a year.
Yeah.
Basically, I have severe rheumatoid arthritis. And I used to be on this shot that was $2,500.
500.
Yes, not kidding.
A lot of money.
Every month, and I was
one shot every month.
They'd mail it to you in this big ice cooler thing, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
But it took care of the problem. Now, my problem was so bad that it was debilitating.
Yeah. He couldn't raise his arms to put his shirt on.
And it was excruciating pain. And for those of you out there who might be watching this and who know that pain, trust me, I am so empathetic. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you about this stuff. Because I have been off of that shot for a year now. And the only thing that's changed in my diet is moringa. And if you look it up, we have other videos on it. I'm not going to drag this out to be a long, crazy thing, but I just wanted to give you guys an update because it's been so long and I've had no issues at all. And all I do is I take, is it a teaspoon?
Yes.
It's a teaspoon of this powder. Here, let me hold my list.
I'll hold the list.
I'll show you the green powder if you can see it in there.
Don't inhale it.
It's a green powder. And it's from the moringa plant. And just real quick, it's got more vitamin C than oranges, more potassium than bananas, more iron than spinach, da-da-da-da-da. But the big thing is that it has every single amino acid that humans need in one spot.
Yep.
And that's nothing short of miraculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really amazing
So
stuff.
I'm putting a link down below just for you guys to check it out if you think you want to look into it, because it's not that expensive. And well, it's made a huge difference in our lives.
Yep.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
So moringa, yeah.
All right, what's next on the list? Luna. Luna's next on the list. Luna is our new baby goat, Petunia's daughter, and she was born a week ago. Friday, so she's
a week
9 days old.
Yeah.
Yes. And she was born the night there was a full moon. So several people suggested the name Luna, and I absolutely loved it. Of course, Claire loved it because of the character in Harry Potter. But
well, and we're not sure if it's going to be our son Jonathan's goat or not.
He loves her.
Well, tell why.
Well,
he's got a huge heart when it comes to.
He really is. He really does. Petunia's first baby did not make it, and he tried for a long time to revive her. We both did, and it just.
And we had to bury her that night, and
he was devastated.
Yeah, I think he said, "Don't make me do that again."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he came into the kidding pen and just held her and loved on her and just and wept. He was weeping. He wept. Sorry.
He wept.
He wept.
That's in the Bible too. Different reasons altogether.
Right. He wept over the first goat that passed, but he loved this little goat. So. But
the thing is this, he's like, well, maybe I can have it for my birthday, because his birthday's coming up.
Right.
And we don't have a problem giving him the goat for the birthday. But he's training to be a firefighter.
Well,
and so what is he going to do? You can't, because if you're a firefighter, you've got like what, 2 days on, 1 day off, or 3 days on, 1 day off.
Right.
You can't have an animal like that.
You know what? He can have her, but she'll stay here with us.
Yeah, so Luna's a cutie.
Until he has a place of his own.
And we also got Mama spotted some sweet, a goat play set.
Oh yeah, driving home from dropping off the babies, there's an electrical repair supply company.
Yeah.
That's it. And they had these large electrical wire spools sitting out in front, and it's in a place. I'm getting all verklempt. No, it's in a place where they always set out pallets and things like that for people to take. And I was like, oh, we need those. We need those for the goats.
And it did bash our trailer in.
Yeah, I think the front panel needs to be reattached.
Because we just kind of put them in there and they barely fit, but there's still some play.
And they were rolling.
And they rolled back and forth and we didn't realize it, and so.
We should have put them flat. We didn't think about it. We were thinking of ease of getting them in and out.
Yeah, it's like, okay, because they were heavy.
Yeah, they were heavy. They were, what, 150 pounds?
Oh, yeah, probably. At least the big one.
Yeah, well, the top and the bottom of the spool, they're made out of double layer 2x6s.
And pressure treated, I think.
Yeah. They're sturdy. They're not going anywhere.
Well, let's get back to the list.
All right, list.
What else we got going on here? Oh,
okay. We got some more hay.
And she's really happy about this because it's good hay.
It's alfalfa hay, and it was $30 for a big roll of this hay.
Gotta be 800 pounds.
Super excited about it for $30.
However, that could probably be part of our video today.
Yeah, it's gonna
because it's kind of mucky where we've got to put this hay to get it to the spot that's like the enclosed hay area, and there's mud in the way.
Yeah.
And we don't have heavy equipment at all.
No.
So this could be quite the blooper reel.
Yeah.
You'll be keep watching because it's probably going to be in this video.
Most likely.
Now, we were talking about my son Jonathan having a huge heart, and he does.
Oh yeah.
However,
he makes a huge mess too.
He's a whirlwind of stuff just flying and mess, and he'll do a project and then just leave it everywhere. And my garage.
What's our garage?
It's my garage.
And then what room do I get?
The schoolroom.
Oh yeah.
You get
that I share with everyone else. What? No.
My garage.
Oh, I get the laundry room then?
Sure, that works.
Really?
So my garage, well, just take a peek. Here's my garage. My son Jonathan has been out here, and I have not, since it's been winter and I haven't really been doing any projects lately. He has taken over, and I didn't know. Damn. There are nails on the ground. My tools are everywhere. My socket wrenches are everywhere. It's to the point, honestly, where I'm about this close to going and buying a brand new set of sockets and charging him for the others.
Making him pay for them?
Because he just uses it, and then they'll be like out in the yard or somewhere else.
Right. On top of the escape.
So
just sitting open. So
he will be cleaning the garage today. He'll be putting every socket back, every nail, every tool. Everything.
And how often does he have to do this?
About 3 times a year.
Is it really only 3? I thought it was like 4, maybe 6.
It drives me nuts. And for some reason, it doesn't even bother him.
No.
It just doesn't even bother him.
He whines and complains about doing it, but then doesn't
does it again.
That he shouldn't make the mess.
I'm gonna whoop that boy.
And then he says, well, I didn't make the mess.
Yeah, you did.
You're the only one in here.
So anyway, this will be fun. We'll get to watch Jonathan cleaning the garage. Or maybe you've already watched it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on how we filmed the thing today. So There you go. Okay, so we're back from the church service that we went to, and it was a Baptist congregation. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Mama? What were your impressions?
My impressions?
Yes. How were you impressed?
I think the bleeding from my ears has stopped.
Let's just say that the sound was, well, they got a few things to work on. Mm-hmm. Just improvements could be made in terms of the band. Mm-hmm. I thought the preacher did a good job.
Sorry. Yes.
The preacher did a good job, and the people were very friendly.
Yes, and they remembered us.
Yeah.
We went last week, and they several of them remembered us from last week.
Well, we're kind of hard to forget.
Kind of hard to miss.
When you roll into a church and then you double the attendance.
We didn't double the attendance. Come on now.
No, but yeah, we're hard to miss is kind of the point. I don't know. I want to go back.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go back. Sorry. They're starting a weekly meal.
An outreach to the community.
Yeah, and I think that's really, really
It is very cool. They don't charge anything. They just, people show up.
Yeah.
And they do have some youth things, so.
Nerf wars.
Well, we're gonna go back.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to get ready to go to church. Well, no, this is after. You've already seen what we thought.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's good or bad. We'll find it. Well, we don't know yet. You do.
We're filming the end.
You do know. This is the end of the video.
Right.
Right. So this is like, ooh, time travel.
Just like it's March.
Yeah. In our last video. It's not March. It's still February. But anyway.
That's so funny.
Well, and I had no clue until I was editing, and I'm like, I'm not reshooting it. I don't care.
No, you had already. No, it was done. It was already done, and he was letting me watch it. It was already uploaded.
Online.
Just hasn't gone public yet. And I'm like, wait, it's not March.
I'm like, I don't care.
Oh well.
I'm not bringing it down. And so many of you guys called us out on that. It was really funny.
So funny.
So last thing before we say goodbye is question and answer. During our Sunday videos, since we've got a lot of family stuff going on, we haven't done a lot of video shooting on Sundays just because it's family time.
Yeah.
But we do consider a lot of you guys out there family. Some of you, no. But some of you we consider family. No, you know who you are. You know who you are.
You're the ones that will thumb down the video before even watching it. So they won't even see this.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the nice people.
Oh.
I don't give time to those people.
Yeah, okay.
You know who you are.
We're watching you.
Anyway, so question and answer. What I think we want to do is ask your questions. Put them down in the comments section below. Anything. It can be absolutely anything. Like, how do you deal with that idiot, Christa? How do you do that?
Lots of apple juice.
Pensively stroking my beard. So ask some questions and we'll try to get those answered for you on Sundays, which will be a lot of fun. This can be a really weird video. I have no idea what's going on right now because time warping. Anyway, we're going to go to church, but you already know what we think about it.
Right.
So
we've already gone to church.
Yeah. We might not be back. We might.
Okay, I don't like doing that.
I don't know. So anyway, I'm Brad.
I'm Christa.
You guys have an amazing day.
Bye.
What you got there, sister?
Chicken.
What's this one's name?
I want to name it Butterscotch.
Butterscotch? That is an excellent name for a chicken.